Hey everyone, welcome to our comprehensive guide on ensuring that you're standing out and being found and chosen through Google reviews. Today we're going to talk a little bit about what Google reviews are and how they impact your business. Then we'll go into some tips on how you can collect more Google reviews from your customers. And last but not least, we'll talk about how you can effectively manage your reviews. That means dealing with negative reviews, tracking your reviews, and much more. Let's get this started. Why are Google reviews important? Google reviews are important for one simple reason. Your customers trust them. Studies show that 92% of consumers read online reviews before visiting a business. While there are plenty of review sites on the internet that shouldn't be ignored, Google reviews have the most impact because people turn to Google more often than any other search engine or review site. After all, Google reviews are one of the first things that customers see when they search for your business. Think about your own behavior. When you're looking for a location-based business, doctor's office, dentist, restaurant, etc., chances are that your own behavior starts and often ends with a Google search. How Google reviews help with search ranking? Google reviews have a significant impact on your search ranking for a couple of different reasons. Reason number one, Google trusts your customers. Google trusts customer-written reviews for one reason. Google's team wants to give their users the best search results. Reviews represent the authentic opinion of your customers. If there are thousands of people giving you 5-star reviews, chances are you did something right. The better your reviews, the more likely you are to show up in relevant search results. Reason number two, more reviews mean more information for Google's algorithm. So when a customer review contains relevant keywords about your business, something like awesome estate planning or amazing burgers or best podiatrist ever, that will help Google better understand the kinds of services that you provide. Again, this will help you rank higher in relevant search queries. That's part of the reason why these sorts of review signals make up 15.44% of your local search ranking. What review factors lead to a higher search ranking? Now, when businesses think about review management, they often focus on star rating. Yet star rating alone doesn't determine your search ranking. A high overall star rating shows that customers do value your business, but it doesn't tell the whole story. After all, a business can have an overall rating of 5 stars, but only have 3 reviews. That's not a very impressive sample size, so it's hard to tell if this business actually is providing great services or if those 3 reviewers are just outliers. Maybe it's just the business owner's aunt, uncle, and second cousin. That's why it's so important to focus on collecting more reviews. Remember, Google uses reviews to understand the quality of your services. The more reviews you have, the higher likelihood that your overall rating is an accurate depiction of your customer experience. Now, studies show that top-ranking businesses on Google have an average of 47 Google reviews. If you have that many reviews already, nice job. Of course, don't celebrate too hard. Having lots of reviews isn't the end of the story. Businesses need to constantly bring in new reviews, no matter how many they already have. Studies show that 44% of customers consider reviews that are older than a month to be irrelevant. Recency of the reviews sends a big signal to potential customers that not only are people happy, they're happy right now. One last fact before we move on. The higher your overall star rating on Google, the more likely customers are going to click on your business in search results. Studies show that businesses with high star ratings see a 35% higher overall click-through rate. That, of course, means more traffic for your website and more customers for your business. So here are 5 ways that you can motivate your customers to start writing about you on Google. Tip number 1, send review requests via text and email. The best way to make the process of leaving a review easy for a customer is by sending texts and emails that link directly to your Google My Business profile. That way, all that customers have to do is click the link and leave a review. It's quick and it's simple. Tip number 2, include review requests at the end of surveys. So if you send surveys to your customers, make sure to include a review request at the end that links to sites like Google. Most of them will be happy to oblige. One of Birdeye's customers, Houston Clinics, went from 60 to 8,000 reviews after they started sending out customer surveys that ended with a review request. Tip number 3, include a link to leave reviews in an email signature. If you're regularly interacting with your customers via email, you can include a review request in your email signature with a direct link to your business's profile on Google My Business. You can make your request as simple as, quote, please take some time to leave us some feedback on Google, end quote, something like that. Tip number 4, empower your employees. If your employees are spending face-to-face time with customers, allow them to send review requests via text and email directly. Some businesses even choose to implement leaderboards that show which employees have collected the most reviews. This creates a competitive environment in which every team member strives to be at the top. Tip number 5, set up a landing page for customer reviews. Set up a landing page on your website that shows off your online reviews and gives interested customers the option to write a review. This is really a win-win. Potential customers will see the opinions of your happy customers and be more motivated to make a purchase. Existing customers will see that you take customer feedback seriously and will therefore be more motivated to leave a review. No matter what method you choose to collect Google reviews, we recommend the following tips to get the best results. First off, remember that timing is everything. Make sure that you send review requests to your customers on the same day as their purchase. The longer you wait, the more the customer's memory fades and the less likely they are to leave a review. Next, make sure you ask all of your customers for reviews. Selectively sending review requests, let's say to only customers whom you're sure will review you positively, is considered review gating, and that's banned by Google. If your business is discovered doing this, you'll face a penalty on search rankings. Last but not least, keep it simple. Your customers, like you, are busy people who lead busy lives. If the process of leaving a review requires too many steps, they probably won't do it. That's why businesses that ask for reviews in person typically don't see results. Most customers happily agree, and then they forget about it the moment they walk out the front door. When it comes to collecting Google reviews, you have two options. You can collect them manually, or you can collect them automatically. If you're someone who prefers to do everything yourself, that's great. All you need to do is send a direct link to your Google My Business profile via email or SMS. This makes it easy and convenient for your customers to write a review by simply clicking on that link. Of course, you have a business to run. Sending review requests to all of your customers manually at the end of every business day can be a time-consuming process. It's a lot to add on to your already busy schedule, but it's the job that needs to be done. Remember the importance of recency and frequency in getting new Google reviews, as we just learned? This is why we recommend that you automate the process of getting new reviews. Instead of collecting them manually, let review generation be part of your business, just like sending invoices is. Review management software can take care of the process for you. Birdeye, for example, uses deep linking to route customers directly to the Google review form in one click. This makes the process of writing a review easier than ever, especially when the customer is happy with their experience. Birdeye takes care of this process for Google and over 200 other review sites. Birdeye is fully integrated with Google, so every step of the review collection process is automatic. In fact, Google trusts Birdeye's review process so much that Birdeye is one of the few companies integrated directly with Google's private API. So we went over how to collect Google reviews, but the story isn't over once a review is posted. It's important to manage your reviews so you can make a great first impression with potential customers. We'll start out by answering 12 frequently asked questions about managing Google reviews. Question number 1, where can I check my Google reviews? You can check your Google reviews on your Google My Business profile. You can also see them by looking up your business on Google Maps. Question number 2, how do I know if I get a new Google review? Well, when you get a new review, Google will send an alert to your email address. The email notification shows you the name of the reviewer, the star rating, and a short snippet from the review. It also includes a link directly to the review so you can leave a response. Question number 3. I have a 4.0 overall star rating. Is that good or bad? While a 4.0 overall star rating is definitely not bad, there's always a bit of room for improvement. Studies show that customers are more likely to trust a business who have reviews that are in the 4.2 to 4.9 range. Falling below a 4.0 overall star rating can be dangerous. A study by Bright Local found that 57% of customers won't even consider a business with less than 4 stars. However, an overall star rating that's too high is not great for your business either. If customers see a perfect 5.0 star rating, they're going to have some doubts about whether all your reviews are legitimate. Question number 4, how many Google reviews does my business need? The average consumer expects a business to have 40 reviews at minimum before trusting its star rating. In addition, you should always aim to have more reviews than your competitors. Studies show that when the star rating is even, customers tend to go with the business that has the most reviews. Question number 5, when I receive a Google review, will it show up in search? If a customer posts a Google review, it should show up in search results. While previously it was thought that businesses needed at least 5 reviews to show up in search, we're now seeing businesses with just 1 to 2 reviews show up on search. Question number 6. How can I promote my Google reviews in person? If you get a great Google review, you can promote it through Google's Marketing Kit. This is a service that Google offers that allows you to print great reviews into stickers and posters that you can put up at your physical location. Learn more about it at marketingkit.withgoogle.com. Question number 7. Is it possible for customers to leave a Google review without a Google account? No. Google removed this option to better ensure that their reviews represented real customer experiences. Question number 8. Can I buy Google reviews? No. Paying for Google reviews or giving incentives for writing reviews is against Google's policy. Question number 9. Can I stop customers from writing negative reviews? No. Trying to stop your customers from writing reviews is considered review gating. We talked about that earlier. Remember, a few negative reviews can actually help your business as they prove that all of your reviews are authentic. Question number 10. Can I ask employees for reviews? No. Because your employees are not an unbiased source, you're not allowed to ask them for reviews. Question number 11. Can I share Google reviews on my website? Yes. You can share your Google reviews on your website and social media. Since these reviews are already publicly posted, you don't need to ask the reviewer for permission. Question 12. Can I delete Google reviews? No. There's no way that a business owner can delete Google reviews, but there are other ways to productively deal with them. We'll go into more detail about this later in this recording. But for now, let's talk about one important component of review management: leaving responses. Customers are investing their time when they sit down to leave a review. It's only fair that you acknowledge that effort by responding to these reviews in a timely manner. Plus, Google has acknowledged that businesses that respond to reviews see a boost in their search ranking as well. Be sure to respond to both positive and negative reviews within 24 to 48 hours. It's a great way to show potential customers that you're engaged and willing to fix any experience issue that comes up. Some businesses are so bothered by negative reviews that they wish to turn them off entirely. If this is you, we have bad news for you. Google reviews cannot be turned off. There's no way that business owners can hide their Google reviews from the public. Now, some good news. If you're getting hit by negative reviews, there are steps you can take to mitigate the damage. First off, respond to people who are leaving negative reviews and try to get to the bottom of the issue. Often, customers who are initially frustrated are happy to edit or delete their original review when they get a timely response that addresses their concerns. Next, send review requests to all of your customers. The customers who are most likely to leave reviews on their own time are those who feel they've had strong negative experiences. Sending review requests ensures that you'll get balanced feedback from your entire customer base. While responding to reviews is important in terms of search ranking and engaging with customers, 75% of businesses still don't respond to any of their reviews. We get it. Taking the time to reply to every single review can be overwhelming. Consider leveraging experience marketing software to automate your responses. It'll ease the strain of responding to reviews at scale and help to grow your business. Whether your business is lacking an online presence or if you have so many Google reviews you don't know how to manage them, Birdeye is here to help. Birdeye gives you the experience marketing tools to automatically send review requests, manage and respond to reviews from across the internet, and drive growth. Right now, our platform serves 60,000 businesses of all sizes, including big names like David's Bridal, Optum, and Blaze Pizza. If you're interested in growing your business with the power of reviews, check us out at birdeye.com. Thanks for listening and have a great rest of your day.